And once I came back, this is a crazy ass story. Once I came back, I was probably like in 5th grade, 6th grade, and junior high school, first time. I could speak English well. I came from the island speaking English well, so I didn't know nobody though. It's my first time. So, they told me to take the bus. So I take the bus, I get in the bus, I'm chilling, whole bunch of cats in there, kids going to school, whatever. And there was this one girl, and she was like, "Hey, boy," and I just kind of like, I ignore her, you know what I'm saying? She, "Hey, boy, what's that boy's name?" She's talking to her friends or whatever. And it's like, I don't know. It's like, "Hey, boy, that looks like LL Cool J." Bro, she said that shit. Bro, everybody was just like, "Yeah, that's that LL kid." Nobody knew my name. So, I'm new there. So that was she dug me that. Like, right. I'm still friends with her on Facebook. Like, it's crazy that this girl, you know what I'm saying, like out of the blue, nobody has ever called me that ever in my life.
Salute to the subscribers, those that live beyond the Cypher. I am your host, Illskillz. This is Beyond the Cypher, the podcast that shows the humanity and the superhuman. If you're new to the channel, please consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons. They cost you nothing. Today, for episode 29, Can't Stop the Profit, we have from Florida an OG with too many accolades to list. Over the last 23 plus years, he has found a way to stay competitive at the highest level, all while doing it with his own unique style and approach. Representing supreme beings, we have Bboy Omen. Welcome to the show, Omen. How you doing, my man?
Everything is well, my brother. Things are going good. Slowly but surely, we're coming back to where we was, with this whole pandemic situation. But it's getting better, hopefully. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, man. I actually yesterday got my second shot, and to be quite honest, I got also got a sinus infection yesterday because this whole side of my face feels like I was just throwing hands this morning, you know what I'm saying? So, but got to be the consummate professional. Had the opportunity to talk to you, so I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We gotta do what we gotta do, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember when I got mines, and I was going through it too, but I still had to make it, make things happen. So I feel you, man. I totally understand.
Now, I want to start here. So, just recently you were doing the 2021 Red Bull BC Cypher, and for the USA final in Orlando, right? And I'm seeing you go against Mace, and I'm from Arizona, so I have come across Mace personally. And there's this section in the battle where you start top rocking and throwing burns. And it reminded me of one of the earliest times I saw you. Spin Factor, B-Boy Olympics, you versus Marlon with the come down, baby. Baby.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, and how was that event for you? Not the Spin Factor, but the BC one.
The story behind that, man, to be honest with you, like I wasn't even supposed to be in the bracket. Like I was there supporting. I had some of my young guys. Joti, he was actually competing, and he's one of the guys that he trains with me a lot, and I help him out. And he's in my crew. I've been knowing him since he was like young, so it kind of like under my wing. So I went over there to support, make sure that he does his thing. And I guess Stripe had gotten injured or something happened. that Natty, she was the one throwing the event, and she called me. She was like, "Hey, look, listen, we went through the list of people that were like eligible to be in this platform. As far, I guess they had like a list or something, so they went down the list, and I was next up. And they asked me, they were like, "Are you available?" And I was like, "Of course, man. I stay ready, even though I was injured. I've been injured for like 6 months.
Wow.
I messed up my meniscus."
A meniscus tear is one of the most common injuries in the knee. It can happen when you twist or rotate your knee, especially if you put your full weight on it. The knee joint's a complex structure of bones, tendons, ligaments, and other tissues that all work together. It's important to get a prompt and accurate diagnosis to determine the severity of the injury and to get proper treatment. Symptoms of a meniscus tear might include a popping sensation in the knee, pain when you're twisting or rotating your knee, swelling or stiffness, difficulty straightening the knee all the way out, locking the knee or having it not move when you try to move it, or the knee buckling or giving way when you put weight on it.
And, I just been like fighting through it, just trying to get it better and all this other stuff. So basically I'm getting to the end of my injury. So I was able to do a lot of my moves, but not all of them, and I was concerned because of my knee or whatever. But you know what? Like, I'm a B-boy, man. When they like, she was like, "Yo, you down?" I was like, "Hell yeah, I'm down. Let's
No
go."
doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Get me ready. Just put me in. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't
Right.
care. And it was dope, man. It was dope. I got to battle Mace. I know that I've seen him before on Little Rock's video. Because me and Little Rock, we cool. We've been cool since like 2000. You know what I mean? We've been around each other for a long time, and I know like they trained together or whatever. So I was giving him mad love, man. He's only 17 years old. My man was exploding. I was like, oh my God. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to come at this a whole totally different angle.
No doubt. And from my knowledge, because in the short conversations we've had, I think he's also a football player too, and he plays at one of the pretty good schools out here. So I'm sure that weight program is legit that they got over there to help him with those explosions. You know what I'm saying?
That dude is amazing, bro. I would love to see him battle Issei. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be a crazy battle because they both have kind of like that similar style where they both stack and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I think it would be a great battle, man, if they was to do it. But I had fun doing what I do. Like doing what I did. Like I was limited at the time, and like I was training, but I've been doing light training. I haven't been like serious in the lab trying to like create things, and I just been trying to get my old stuff back, my strength on my left knee, because that's the one that was injured. So, I just did the best that I could, man, and it was fun, man. I had a great time, win or lose, draw, whatever, it doesn't matter, it was dope.
How does that work? So does and you may or may not know, but does Red Bull find just like local promoters, or are these Red Bull like employees that do these events?
They use local promoters, and basically it's a little conglomerate, and that's just how it's always been since I've been in the game. If you know somebody that knows somebody, they put you on and they keep it within the circle. So they reach out to different promoters that are like kind of like an alliance, or they're friends, or you know what I mean, and then they help each other out. And I guess the Red Bull promoters Red Bull employees, as far as like, the people that pass all the Red Bull cans and, they do the door and, you know what I mean? Right. Like little things that, because they're not going to have them. I don't know if they have the experience throwing a B-boy jam, you know what I mean? So this is just my assumption though. You know what I mean? I'm not saying like that. This is what I think, because this is what I see sometimes, and be like, oh, okay, so you're throwing it and this person. Okay, that's what it is. All right, I understand. So that's how basically it goes communication wise,
So like in light of now knowing that you weren't even at 100% physically with the injury, you feel like you were able to represent your brand the way you wanted to?
Yeah, man. And so for me, it's all about like form and style. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always tried to solidify a certain silhouette of my own. You know what I mean? Like I understand that all these moves and high athletic craziness. Like it's catered now, you know what I mean? Like people want to see that or whatever. That's cool, you know what I mean? But there's another avenue, you know what I mean? There's still time to create. I don't believe all these OGs talking about nothing new under the sun. I don't believe that. This dance is super young. This dance is not even as old as ballet. You telling me that we can't create new forms, new styles, new movements? You're crazy. You're very like, if you're thinking like that, you're limited. You know what I'm saying? I can't,
Right.
we not here.
Right. No doubt.
That's how I feel. You know what I mean? So I represented as much as I could, my style, the way that I move, like I in that battle, I brought out an element that I know that he wasn't strong on. So that was the whole battle strategy behind that, and did what I could, man. I'm not gonna lie. I got winded. I got winded a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I got a little messed up, even though I've been in the game for a while, but I just haven't, I haven't been battling. You know what I mean? Like, and plus I've been injured, so I'm focused on other things. But it was a great time, man. No complaints. And thank you to Natty. Shout out to Natty for hollering at me and putting me in that position. That was dope.
Yeah.
I went there for like 2 weeks and I didn't do nothing. I just looked at dudes. I was just like, you know what I'm saying? I just sat there and I was like, oh, these guys are crazy. Dudes doing middle testments, halos, all this crap. I didn't even know what it was.
For more quality content from Beyond the Cypher with Illskillz, don't forget to press the like and subscribe buttons. Also, feel free to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Beyond the Cypher. Let us know how we're doing down in the comment section. And to make sure you don't miss anything from the channel, smash that notification bell. We appreciate the love and support. Peace until the next episode.